First time going to give us a warning, huh?
Gently.
Hit it, smack it, slap to go live.
Okay, we're live. We are holiday whiskey time. We're live.
I don't believe you,
We are
Jake. You're
holiday
lying.
whiskey
We are not
time. Nope.
live.
There we go.
I don't
Does
believe
that
you.
mean it's holiday whiskey? It's time for holiday whiskey, or it's the holiday whiskey?
Ooh, so someone's not muted.
Uh-oh.
Someone is not muted.
Okay. So yeah. So make sure you
Chris
mute.
froze.
You mute
shame
your
of it.
live if you're watching that.
Chris is holding his breath.
I think
Stop
you
holding
can-
your breath, Chris.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass out.
All right. There we go.
I want to start out with a toast to the Grinch, someone I can relate to during
I'm
Christmas.
with you there.
You don't drink toast.
Toasting to
Probably
the
make my
Grinch.
drink.
What do you have there, Chris?
Moon glow.
Ooh, moon glow. Oh, it just
It's not coming
It's
through.
disappearing in your.
Put it in front
That's
of
the
your shirt.
magic
in your
of moon
background.
glow.
It
Oh,
is not more powerful than
wow.
Futurama. All right.
very nice.
Before it disappeared, it looked like it said Moo Glow.
Is that whiskey?
Christmas milk.
Glue and milk.
Give it to your cow so you can find them at night.
All right.
So I think right now I just have bourbon and hot cocoa. I'm moving to scotch later.
I just want to know,
Having it
like,
already.
just before Jake said go live, we were having the most interesting conversation. Jordan's like, this is gold. We got to save this.
That's standard. That's,
And then
that's
all of
our-
a sudden, boom.
Boom. Silence.
What were we
that's
talking
usually the way it
about how
goes.
That's true.
2020 is coming to an
What
end.
were we talking about?
How 2020 is coming to an end, and that we love it.
Oh, that's right.
We talking about vision or the year?
Both.
Oh, because we were drinking. 2020. Blah, your site goes that wonky. It's a little bit. Anyway,
Yeah.
Are you saying you
so-
can't wait for this year to be in hindsight?
nay.
Jordan, stop with the big words, dude.
Wow. Bad dad pun. Chris, try and say that. That'll be funnier.
The more Jordan has to drink, the longer the words get.
I like what you did there, Jordan.
Ubiquitous.
My Balmer's peak. I get giggly and big words probably.
So I guess we should explain to everybody what they're seeing and why. Obviously, with COVID restrictions everywhere, we weren't able to do our typical webcast holiday drink-along that we've been doing for the last few years, where we have, a lot of the people involved in the webcast come into the studio. We just kind of hang out, share some stories, a few drinks. So we thought, this Zoom thing is a pretty familiar picture to everybody at this point. So we thought, let's give this a try, see if we can bring everybody in. And so that's what we're going to do this year for our holiday drink along. And feel free to join in if you got something at your desk and you can pour it. Close your door and do so.
Yeah.
So, with it being a drink along, we should let everybody know what we're drinking.
Okay.
Jordan, you're up top, man. I think you should start, buddy.
All right. Currently, this is hot cocoa with bourbon in it. And then I will be going to the Talisker 18. Here, I'll get it there. That's not working. There we go.
Ah, nice. Very nice.
Nice. I have got a bottle of Jack Daniel's Single Barrel. It's a customized bottle at this point. Can you see my little skull and crossbones?
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, how did you do that?
Fancy.
Magic.
Okay. Christmas magic.
Acid
Christmas.
and magic.
Christmas magic. I just drank a bottle of it, bought another bottle, took the empty bottle and sandblasted it, and then poured the new bottle in
Nice.
Very
after
nice.
getting the sand out of it. But yeah,
Josh?
Looks good.
Oh, I've got a morning wassail. So it's an apple cider with some Angel's Envy.
question: is there such a thing as an evening? Is it morning wassail or
Oh,
night?
well,
is
it's
wassail?
morning wassail for me. It's
Oh.
definitely 9:30 in the morning, and it's
What is in wassail?
So this one is apple cider with a cinnamon stick and a lemon and some clove.
Man, you
So it
went
is
all
apple juice.
festive.
That sounds
yeah.
really good.
It is
It does.
delicious. I would share if you were here.
That is
I
outstanding.
will take the Angel's Envy because I have a bottle of that I almost put inside this cup of coffee, but instead went for the Japanese whiskey.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, it looks like
the
JJ just
Unabomber.
joined us. And
Yes, I did.
and you're
It's Santa. Oh,
okay.
wait.
So you're in Disney
Okay, wait.
World. Is that right?
Well, I'm at Disney Springs right now, catching a bus over to Epcot.
I hate you.
Yeah, I share that sentiment.
It was about an 8-minute drive from our house there. So.
Well,
How are the crowds, JJ?
As you can see, I'm in t-shirt.
Are there quite a few people there?
Shorts. No, not right now. Well, it's the mall. So like Disney Springs is the mall. No one's here at 11:30 at the mall.
Yeah.
They're all over at the parks.
I see you have a Rusty's hat on.
Yes, Rusty's
medicated bumper on it. Yep.
Hey, Pam. Saying hi to Pam.
She can't hear you, but she can say hi back.
She's like, what? Leave me alone.
It's like I can give her an earpiece. I just didn't want to. Well, I'm probably bothering other people just by talking, but you know.
Well, we're glad you
That's
could
what
join
Christmas is all about.
Yeah. That's the holiday spirit right there.
It really is, though. For better or for worse.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to hop on this bus. I'll catch you guys in a bit.
All right. Thanks for popping in.
And that's JJ live from Florida.
There
Disney
we go.
Resorts.
Sorry, my cursor is flying all over. My bad.
Oh, I've got a cursor for you.
I know you do, but you got that out of your system before we went live.
That I did.
All right, Chris, what were you drinking again?
I have some delightful coffee. This was fresh ground this morning into this coffee or corgi mug.
Fresh ground
you guys
corgi?
don't care about my corgi and coffee, but I am. Oh, can you kind of see it now?
Yeah, we can kind of see it.
A little bit. Yeah.
Moonglow.
What is that Moonglow stuff? Is it a whiskey?
Yeah, it's a Japanese whiskey.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty rare. It's a limited release. This distillery that does this only does limited releases because throughout most of the year they make sake, and then part of the year they do whiskey, and then they make these limited releases. So like this bottle, there's only 6,000 released worldwide, and I think I bought 4 or 5 of them. So,
Wow.
It's really good.
That's awesome.
So once upon a time when we're all able to get together and have champagne wishes and whiskey dreams and what have you, I have a bottle reserved for everybody to share. So.
It sounds awesome.
So that and coffee. Yum.
Very nice. Katie, what you got?
I got a bottle of Balvenie Peat Week.
Nice.
Peaty. Mm.
Yum.
And you have, I hope that's okay if I tell everybody this. What you're seeing behind Katie is literally just about every piece of Christmas decorations that she possesses.
Yep.
I put all my Christmas decorations behind me and no one cares.
You're just in the concrete dungeon, Jordan.
That's right. We have festive,
that's
festive
it.
people here. It's awesome.
That is my Christmas decoration, the wall.
I thought that was a
Filled it
virtual
up.
background. Is it not?
No, that is my actual basement.
That reflects how you feel about Christmas.
It does.
Don't get him started, man.
Yeah,
Seriously.
let's not go there.
Bah humbug.
Apparently, a lot of my opinions on Christmas are not appropriate to share with the masses.
Well,
Yeah,
they're popular amongst Grinches like you and me, but yeah.
Yeah.
So
Ebenezer
Jordan
Jordan.
on Christmas or cement. So okay, hold on. So it's cold, hard,
And dead
porous,
inside.
baby still curing.
The most difficult part of being a parent was pretending not to hate Christmas.
Dan S. just chimed in. It's too commercialized. I'm with you, Dan.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I like a lot of things about Christmas, but the thing I hate the most, I would say, is the unending stream of Hallmark movies.
Oh, dude.
On streaming services now, that's all I see.
That's all my daughter wants to watch.
They're all the
Seriously.
same.
They are. They're like the exact same thing. Even the actors are like lookalikes. I'll go and see one that my daughter's watching. I'm like, it's the same people. She's like, oh no, this is so and so, but she was in that one too. I'm like, oh, good grief. Canceling
Yeah.
our subscriptions to everything. It's terrible.
Yeah, those will
Hey.
turn me into a Grinch pretty fast.
I got to tell you, I do like a good Hallmark movie. If I haven't had enough sunshine blown up my... Forget what that is, but
Mr. Hanks.
When did you start liking Hallmark movies?
On that note, Mr. Hanks.
So
I'm sick-
I do not hate the day of Christmas. It's the month before and after.
It's all the
Way
people.
after.
Oh,
The returns get aggressive, and
Like-
it's still as unpleasant out there.
It's like more than 10% of the year Jordan hates.
Yeah.
I would love to see a
Wow.
Hallmark movie where it's like all the same. The big city girl comes to her hometown. She meets the man working at the bar from her childhood, but then like a meteor strikes and everything goes post-apocalyptic. That's the movie I'm here for.
You know what? Someone here in the office came up with a great premise for a new Hallmark movie. It's called A COVID Christmas. And so basically, it's a big city lawyer and a small town country girl who accidentally wind up in the same Zoom meeting. And that's how they meet.
Oh no.
I guarantee someone's going to do that. Yeah, sorry.
I'm out.
Anyway,
Kelly, I'm
Mr.
out on
I
that.
know. Mr. Hanks, what are you drinking?
Unless we make it.
I have a couple more demos and meetings today, so coffee.
Whoa. You're the stick in the mud? Every party needs a pooper? Is it you?
Actually,
I'm that one.
You're the guy who's responsible.
Somebody's got to work on our team.
Yeah, I'm actually with him on that one too. So there's two poopers.
What
Actually,
do you
that's gonna
call
be
this?
3.
This is work.
Brig, you're not, well, we weren't able to find your request. Jake went and looked, and he couldn't find it.
I want
So,
to know what
apologies.
the request was. What was it?
Pennsylvania Dutch eggnog.
well, I went
Remember
to
that
one.
from last year? Yeah,
I wasn't in last year, man, but I heard it
Oh.
was epic.
It was
Was it good?
best eggnog I've ever had.
It is
Other than
really good.
Mandy's.
They were.
Mandy's
We had
eggnog
like
is better,
4
but then it
eggnogs,
also
right?
takes 20 hours to make. So
Wow.
It's very popular apparently because they were cleaned out.
Cleaned out. So I gotta do this. I've been dying to put this up, guys. It's from my favorite Christmas movie. Anybody want
What are the words behind you say?
Mother,
Just
father.
duck, just duck real quick, Lex.
mother, father? You want me to? Should I? Should I do
No.
it? There's the.
It
There's
says
the-
trucker.
Is it? Oh, got to get the chair out of the way too. Let's go this way a little bit.
Die Hard is the best Christmas movie.
It is. Yeah, I would
Oh,
agree.
I love that debate every year. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Yeah.
It's not a debate.
It takes
That's
place.
like-
No, I know, but I love people trying to debate it.
So Bruce
It's
Willis
flat.
said it wasn't, and he does star in it. I disagree
it's-
with Bruce Willis, but I'm saying that was a definitive opposed theory.
He didn't write the film.
I after all the Hallmark movies, I asked my family, guys, you gotta watch one of my Christmas movies. So I started Die Hard. 10 minutes into it, I'm sitting in the living room by myself, which is where I wanted to be in the first place. No one
I
wants
have speaking of Die Hard, I actually have a kids book of the Die Hard story that's in the vein of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. Kind of has the same rhythm to it, and it is fantastic.
No kidding.
I'd read it here, but it is definitely not safe for work.
But it's a kid's book.
That's air quotes, kids book.
Oh,
It's
kids
a cartoon book, and it's very, very childish in appearance, but it is definitely not. But it is super funny.
What is it called again?
I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. It's upstairs in my room next to my bed, so I read it every night before bed because Christmas.
As long as it's not narrated by Samuel Jackson.
I was
you're
just
okay.
thinking that the children's book about going to sleep that he narrates. Ah, love that.
Dan S. wants to know if Lethal Weapon's a Christmas movie.
Yes.
Is it?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm okay
So-
with it.
If
that
Die
begs a
Hard
question.
is.
That begs a question. If a movie takes place around a particular season or a particular holiday, does it make it that holiday movie?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
so-
think so.
Only if
So-
it's that blockbuster of a movie.
If you can watch it during that time as like a celebration of that holiday.
Because I watch Die Hard around Christmas just because I like it. It's a tradition now. But,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just to kind of play the other side of it. I mean, thoughts?
It has to. Oh, it can only happen during Christmas.
Okay.
Like, Christmas is the only holiday that it counts because no other holidays count, and people have to die. And
So,
Yeah.
In the
time out.
movie?
Why do
Chris-
people have to die? Explain that part.
what?
It's not Christmas
Explain the
without
part
that.
of why people have to die.
it's good
Christmas
cinema.
is all
It's
about
just good
confronting
cinema.
existential dread. No, I'm not going to get into that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just
It makes us
playing the
appreciative.
devil's advocate to Chris's devil's advocate.
So the movie,
We
the,
advocate for each other.
the Christmas Story, that movie.
Not Christmas.
So there's violence. He shoots his eye out. He shoots the bad guys.
He
which makes
punches
it good.
His bully.
Yep, punches his bully.
Oh, I love
There's
that
curse
part.
words,
Mhm.
not only from the boy but from his dad.
Not a Christmas movie. Modern polemic on the economy at the time.
Did you seriously say A Christmas Story is not a Christmas movie?
Yep.
Wow.
It's not.
Wow.
It's actually a secretly it's a Halloween.
No, it's not a
hit.
Halloween movie. It's like a documentary on or a history piece on the economy at the time.
Mm.
It's all about unbridled. I mean, he says it himself: unbridled capitalism. It's the pinnacle of the movie.
And
That
it
sounds
can
like a
be
Christmas
about
story
both.
to me.
Yeah, it does. It
It's
does
like
sound like a
Ghostbusters.
Christmas story.
Energy drink name: Unbridled Capitalism.
I don't know that it would be an energy drink.
I'd buy it.
It's gonna
Like
get you really good for a little bit.
This is the part of the webcast where Brig just makes up stuff. So
I was going to say.
Ruining a great Christmas movie.
what is?
You're ruining a great Christmas movie.
I know. It is a Christmas movie. I just want everyone. I don't believe that. It's
I did
He's
try
gaslighting us.
last night. I tried to find the yellow tights so I could dress up like Elf.
Oh,
You know, the Will
Oh,
Ferrell.
we all win that you didn't find those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
we
think we all
do.
did. I think we all did because man, I was looking for those and people
Christmas
were just
comes early
being
in PDQ.
for everybody. Think about everybody.
I think we might have had to censor that if you came on camera with those on. It would just be yellow blocks.
Lex's Lego Man, censored for your convenience.
Censored because none of us want to honk what we're
For your
drinking.
convenience. And your sanity.
Katie, you just sitting there laughing.
Yep.
Josh,
I
That's an image of never, like, it's going to take years of
Here's-
therapy to remove that image from my head.
you realize you
You didn't
can't
even see
unsee it, and you didn't even see it.
that's what makes
Lex
it
is a
worse.
master of deception.
Such a
Even
such
just the
a
thought of
horrible-
it.
That's right, because you're using your imagination to create your own personal hell, which is
Yeah. Speaking of imaginations,
And
I'll do a,
share.
yes.
when I do demos, I tell everybody because a lot of them are like, "Oh, we've seen your videos." I'm like, "Yeah, if you squint hard enough, I look like Beyonce." And then things will go silent for a minute. And I go, "Squint harder," and then people will start laughing.
Yeah, when we're at conferences and people go, "I know you. You're in all those videos." I go, "Yeah, he sorry, he's not better looking."
Sorry. Can we
Dude,
apologize?
we have so much fun when we go on the road. Hanks is the two of us just tear it up. It's fun.
And drive through lightning storms.
It's a little known fact that the only reason I was hired is so Lex would finally look half decent based on contrast, not actual on merit.
Dude, you can't go from 0 times anything is still 0, Jordan. The simple maths of it, Chris. Hey, maths.
Maths.
Look around you.
I love that.
Oh man, the chat's going toward Alex OnlyFans. This is going downhill fast.
Lex OnlyFans.
This is going downhill fast.
Someone just said
Tree
Lisa,
fitting.
Lisa just joined us to class up the place.
This is Jenna.
Host to Solarwinds 123 as a password. I don't think anything's too soon. I think Solarwinds earned it.
They earned it. Yeah,
Yeah, they did.
Oh man.
When you use passwords like that, you deserve to be roasted for passwords like that. Everybody knows this.
There's quite a bit of schadenfreude going on with the whole SolarWinds thing. I've got to say.
It is.
Those
Somebody's
late-night
hurting right
game
now.
Sales calls. Yeah.
You guys remember early on when I said I was going to take it easy on drinking?
You lied.
That didn't happen.
Hey, just so you guys know,
Wow.
Shauna sent me a link where I can find those yellow tights. Guess when I'm showing up to work in?
Oh no! Really?
Oh yeah. Yeah, just get the HR form ready, fill it out.
Well, and the camera.
Oh, of course.
Wonderful.
Hey,
That's the
can you
thing
guys
about
post up the? Oh, go ahead.
whenever there's something new or noteworthy in the office, I automatically have to film it. So I will have to do that for your tights, and I'll be scarred. And we had to do a whole photo shoot for Lisa's pregnancy, her first pregnancy. Remember that, Lisa?
Big smile.
That was
We can't hear you, Lisa.
Oh,
Can't hear you,
Lisa.
Lisa.
Still can't hear you.
Oh no.
It's like a
Officially
seance.
Zoom.
It was on Josh Alfaro's very first day here too.
Oh yeah, and he was like,
He's like,
"What
"What
are
is
we
this
doing?"
Try now, Lisa.
celebrating the successful deployment.
You got me now?
Yeah.
Oh,
there
Jordan.
she is.
Oh,
Jordan,
there it
nicely
was.
done.
Oh.
I was afraid we were going to do like those cheesy, dubs of like martial arts movies or like Wayne's World 2 where they dub over it, and we'd see Lisa going, and we'd have to chime in and make up the words, and it'd be great.
That would be fun.
Oh, man.
Whose line is it anyway?
And how?
Brig, we haven't crossed any HR lines yet, have we?
I don't think so.
We got to try harder.
Get
Come on,
ready.
people.
Get ready.
Yeah, Lex is here, so it's only a matter of time.
Most of the HR forms start out with Lex did. And then it's
Pre-filled out.
pre-filled out. Just check the box.
You've seen those old-fashioned templates, and it's like a template, and it's like, so-and-so hurt my feelings. Tick a box. I cried, yes or no. I can find one. My dad sent one to me. The guys at his work used to pass it around.
Nice.
We could make our own one of those.
One question, is Lisa HR?
Yeah, no.
No, 90% of her
No.
job is fixing my grammatical errors on typing. That's a full-time job.
That's just copy editing.
That and then the disappointed look every time I do a video. Lisa's like,
No, Ron, so far from HR. So far.
Yeah.
Nothing
Lisa's
against HR.
Lisa's job also includes being our den mother to keep us all in line.
Someone has to be an adult.
is that Victory or is it Cub Scouts or something there?
Those are fingers, actually.
Just so you guys know, my pre-gaming is starting to kick in. I'm feeling it.
Are you? Man,
Oh, yeah.
this could be the
Got-
world's shortest webcast.
My basement got fuzzy quick.
Did it?
Lightweights.
My brother's actually watching for the first time. It's like me only if I was smart.
You only if you were smart.
Wait, so someone watching you is being you if only you were smart?
No, my brother is like me, only a smart version of it.
So we need to go after him for hiring, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
If you have a chance to fire me and hire him, it is great for the company. I'm not even gonna.
What are your qualifications? I do everything better than Jordan. I look better than Jordan.
Just better than Jordan.
I'm not joking when I say like 85% of my career is based on him telling me what to do. I went and got my degree because he made me. I learned PowerShell because he told me I'd be better because of it. Like every step along the way, my first IT job he helped me get. Every step along the way, it was my brother who was already wildly successful saying, "Hey, I'll drag you along, and I'm not going to complain about it. It's worked out great."
This is a heartwarming story of
Of cronyism or nepotism, I guess.
Jordan's own Hallmark movie.
Jordan leaves,
Succumbing to peer pressure.
goes to Denver for some years, messes around, hooks up with his brother. His brother's like, dude, PDQ. Somebody take it from there because I don't know Hallmark movies. I'm like,
Yeah.
In the chat, he's trying to say it's not true. We all know your line. Listen, I work with these people. They know that I'm not motivated to succeed on my own.
You heartily endorse these words and/or message that you're.
And it looks like JJ is taunting us with visions of sun and sand. Thanks, JJ.
Yeah, you're welcome. This is what are they? This is the Boardwalk. Yeah.
hey JJ, you're
I'm
supposed to be
not in the park yet.
you're supposed to be drinking, dude. Where's your drink?
You can't drink outside the parks right now.
He's drinking in
Well,
the
this
wet.
one's not open. It's not open for another 9 minutes. So
Can't drink outside the park. Come on, man.
you can.
went to
I
college.
just haven't grabbed something.
I was gonna say,
You can't
figure
drink.
it out.
You can't drink and walk, and I want to get to the park. Got to walk.
Oh,
They're very specific about wearing masks, and you got to wear a mask while you drink, or
No,
not
I
while
gotta-
you drink.
I got to tell you, JJ, you and I have partied before. A mask is not going to stop you if you want it to.
The will of Disney. Times have changed, my friend.
They say you can't get in for 9 minutes, but have you tried the "Do you know who I am"? That
Ooh, I like
usually
that.
helps.
I haven't been at the gate yet, so we'll
No.
give it a shot. It'll suck when they turn me away.
You want to see it though? Do you know? who
With
I am?
with that whole get up, you could pass as a celebrity in disguise.
I think everyone with masks, everyone's like trying something, hide who they are. Everyone's got a new identity.
You know, Marcel says you need to drink your alcohol through a straw, JJ.
Oh, there you are.
Oh,
I'd be inclined to agree with him.
good call, Marcel.
Right. This is our new think tank.
Longer bottle straws.
Whiskey barrel, not a thing.
You need to have a mask with a hole for a straw in it.
We spent the morning in the tank.
The drink tank. I like it.
Drink tank.
Just lost the chat.
Oh, you did? I've got it.
You lost the chat. Go find it.
All right, check this one out, guys. See if I can get out of the way so you can see it.
Oh, that is a nice background. Look at that.
Quite a nice Christmas ornament there.
It's like the ones he stepped.
Yeah, well, I'm going to follow it up with this, but we'll leave this for a bit.
So in your previous lives as IT professionals, do you have any Christmas horror stories, IT-wise? Like you get called in on Christmas morning or something like that? Anyone?
I never got called in on Christmas morning. I did get called to handle issues 4 out of 5 days on my honeymoon.
Wow.
Wow.
If anyone want to guess if my wife has forgotten or forgiven me about that yet?
She shouldn't. That phone should have been in the bottom of the pool, dude.
And it was for things that I tried to have backfill for and no one wanted to learn it. So.
To be fair,
So
no one
everyone's
wants
clear,
to
that
know
wasn't
these
the
things.
children.
Mine wasn't Christmas. It happened on a Christmas Eve. As you know, most of the company was companies. There was a bunch of like sister companies that kind of worked together a little bit. I was overall of IT for one of the companies, and some folks from one of the other companies across town, so I had to drive there, called me up and asked, "Hey, do you know, have you ever encountered this trust relationship failed something or other, you know, on my domain?" I was like, "Yes, I have. Here's usually what causes it. Here, go fight win, go do it yourself." I get a call like an hour later. So we've been having this for about a month. Do you have any ideas on how we can go about it? You're calling me on Christmas Eve. He's like, "I know, but I need to get it fixed before Christmas Eve because they're having this big thing tomorrow night." And it's like, sorry, good luck. Anyway, long story short, I ended up going over there to help him, and it took, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours to kind of get things in place, get things set up and configured the way it needs to be. And then at some point I looked at his Active Directory setup, and everything was all in one container. There was no effective management going on whatsoever. All of the policies that were in place were on the default policy. And anyway, so I made a list, made him check it twice, and said, "Good night, good luck." And
I see no problems. You know, just find everything.
The real question, though, is was it replicating?
No, they actually had okay. Wow, we can get the weeds here.
Hold on. If they've got one OU, if they've got one container and one policy, what makes you think that they have more than one DC? So why is replication even a question?
They had 5 DCs.
They have to have multiples of something.
They did, and they separated the FSMO roles because someone told them about it, or that someone learned about it. That you got to, you know. And anyway, so it turns out, fast forward, they had turned off several of those DCs a month ago when this all started, and it happened to be the one that manages that. And they've been having problems since. And so, majority of folks have been logging into temporary profiles that entire time, but they didn't think it was a problem.
No problem.
Yeah. Anyway, that was fun. Merry Christmas.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch,
Global
ouch.
catalog, what's that?
Yeah.
I don't know. We turned it off last week.
Hey, Ron S. Does that work for you, man? Mr. Robot? Background?
Oh, look at that. Ron S. is saying, too, holidays are opportunities for downtime equals system updates equals sysadmins working through the holidays.
Double time,
Yeah.
absolutely.
There's this great tool we have called PDQ Deploy and PDQ Inventory.
I've heard scheduling works there.
Scheduling is a good thing.
So I actually got called in on the 24th because they had an electrical fire inside a scanner. So they call. I know. They call like we got
scanning fire.
the scanner's on fire. I'm like, it's on fire. Yeah. I mean, did you unplug it? We should do that. Yeah. So unplugged it. I'm
Fire
like,
department?
what's it doing now? Well, it's burning. All right, well, go put it in the sink. So, but it might get hot. I'm like, put it in the sink and put some water on it, right? It's unplugged, right? And I'm like, yeah. So, yeah, I got a call for a scanner that was on fire like late on the 24th, but I never went in. I just said unplug it and put it in the sink.
I like how, because it was a IT thing that was on fire, they don't call the fire department. It's like, well, call tech support.
Very true.
But they did pull out the gem of fire is hot. So, I mean, there is that.
Observation noted.
I was trying to figure out, like, how flaming is it? But then again, if they're calling me, it can't be that bad, right?
Meanwhile, the building's burning down.
Yeah.
I
So
have
if our
one.
building ever catches fire, we'll just go with the server room's on fire, call X.
Call.
Unplug it. Unplug it. What do you think, Brig? Unplug it?
Plug it. Yeah. Or call 911. That would be my first thing. I probably wouldn't have called you. I probably would have done all of those things and maybe called the fire department or 911. Hey, everyone. I do have to go. It's near the 10 o'clock hour here.
Boo.
I know.
Boo.
I do want to wish all of you, both here and remotes, and all the people in the chat and watching this remotely, a very happy and safe and healthy holiday. So thank you very much.
Thanks, Brig.
Thanks, Brig.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
See you, Brig.
I got a question. Everybody, sysadmin, I always got the thing was if it's plugged in, it's ITs. So like when the cappuccino machine broke, we got a call. Ice machine broke, we got a call. Well, it's plugged in. Like, call beverage, call somebody else. But yeah. Does that seem to be the case? I mean, if it's plugged in, it belongs to IT?
Yes.
Yeah, generally.
Or
Especially
if
in
it's the
education.
building. Like we had to redo the roof several times and tweak with the different the HVAC system. But
Is it interesting what you become an expert in? It's like, okay, there's a leak over the computer room. All of a sudden, you're now a roofer.
oh yeah,
Trying to
throw
stop
out
the
pop
water.
around stuff.
Oh, yeah.
In winter. Oh my God.
I did have one thing on a Christmas morning, and I'm not IT, by the way. So, but it was at a radio station. We had our automation system and a syndicated morning show, and as program director, you're kind of on call like 24/7. Something happens, and you are going to get a call. So it is Christmas morning, and I thought, yeah, I should probably check the radio station, make sure everything's good. Turned on the radio, and things were not good. Our automation system was screwing up, and it normally would have meant I would have to hop in the car and take a 30-minute drive down to the station, fix things manually, and then drive back home. And I'm thinking, lovely, this is Christmas morning. This is going to be great for kids. They're going to love this. Luckily, our fabulous IT people had just recently hooked us up with Tight VNC. And so I was able to actually log into the on-air machine from home, fix everything, and didn't have to go in. So kudos to our IT folks. They saved my Christmas. They did. So well done, IT people. I loved it. That's my only.
Humbug.
That's my only story. It was a Christmas miracle.
I'm gonna have to go with the Grinch background. I'm gonna have to do it. There we go. Happy Grinch. No, let's do angry Grinch background.
There you go. That is nice.
Well, now
better.
IT
He has
people
a
are
hand on top
responsible
of his
for
head.
dead air, which he loves so much.
Ooh, we should try a second or two of dead air right now. I don't know if we can all do it, but just to make Kelly feel uncomfortable.
I think if we call it Christmas dead air, then he can't.
Ooh, we'll take a
No,
moment
you
for
call
the
it-
Christmas spirit.
Silent Night. There you go. That's what it is. Let's do it. Ready?
Imagine the button
Are we gonna do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2.
Silent Night. Oh, I can't do it. I'm
You
sorry.
can't do it, can you, Kelly?
You guys are singing.
Thank you, JJ. You saved it.
Yeah. We had a horse there. They pushed us out of the way to let him by.
I was gonna say that's pretty crowded, JJ. Push
Oh, yeah.
your way through the crowd there, buddy.
No, the horse did. Did you see it?
I've been drinking, dude. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, that's fine. We're on our way to go get some sake. I'm on my way to go get some sake. Ham's not drinking this early.
Let's be honest. I don't pay attention most of the time anyways, and that's why I do what I do.
Not drinking this early. That's the whole point of what we're doing
Of
here.
the DrinkAlong.
Yeah.
It's the annual DrinkAlong.
Not only that,
she's
but
not-
you're
she's
2
not
hours
required to
later than us.
participate.
Yeah, he's 2 hours ahead of us.
Anthony, I'm down with that. How Lex stole Christmas. Absolutely. Now, I got to say this, right? So, kids, stepkids, right? So, for the last 7 years, pretty much been a bachelor. So, I don't have to do trees and decorations and any of that. And now, I got stepkids and my kids, and I had to hang Christmas lights. And let me just say, you know, the dad, when he was on Christmas Story, when he was fixing the furnace, I can completely relate to like 40 minutes of straight cursing while I was hanging Christmas lights. It was just not good. And I'm a Grinch. I got to admit it, but it's hard to, you got to pretend you like it when you got kids. You got to do it.
Well, That's why I faked Vertigo.
I'm down next year, Jordan. That was brilliant. I am so doing it next year. I'm gonna have to take a day off work, Kelly, for that one. But gotta own it, just like Jordan did.
Didn't you have some additional issues with the Christmas lights?
Yeah. So I'm hanging them right. I'm on a 10-foot ladder on the top rung, stringing them up right. And I asked my son, like, hang on to this so I can climb down the ladder, which translates into let me pull on it really hard. So they all start coming down, right? So I go to grab it to stop it. Ladder shifts, and I fall into the front yard, right? With no snow, thank goodness, but I hit the ground, and my son's eyes are this big. He's like, oh. And I just look at him like, do you think I should keep swearing? He's like, yeah, Dad. I'm like, okay, you're not in trouble. And then I just started cursing some more, and he just started laughing and laughing. So.
Hi. To get a cold sake, hot sake and Sapporo.
Where is JJ?
Order one for me too, JJ.
Oh, JJ, hello.
Okay.
You get sake for everybody. Well, he turned off his camera, which makes me think that he thought he muted himself.
I love it. Watch him say something like, Lex is the biggest idiot ever. The only thing is he'd say that to my face.
Yeah, I can't find. I can't find him on.
Thank you.
I can't mute him.
Now JJ can come back and.
It's nice to know JJ's polite though. Hurry it up already.
That's right.
Gosh.
He's in real life. He is polite. That's great. So we have one question that, and if you've got questions, by the way, because it's a little past 10 o'clock, this is a little different webcast. We do it every year. It's a holiday drink along. So just more of a chance to just kind of chill, relax, and we don't get too much into the tech on the drink along because these guys are already lit for the most part, and you don't want that. So if you have other questions, you can feel free to throw them in the chat. We have one that says, "What's the best Christmas present you've ever received?" Anyone?
So I got a bunch of buddies and that we all buy each other the same thing every year, which is peace of mind, knowing that we don't have to give each other gifts. It's the best gift ever.
Nice.
I know, bah humbug, okay, but I love it.
I just remember the 8 or 9 years old and received a Game Boy Color with like one of the original Pokemon games. Man, I remember the pure unadulterated joy of.
I remember I got that exact same gift as well. Pokemon
Really?
Yellow.
Nice. I think I got Red. Pokemon Red was my first one, and I just as a kid, oh man, just the best gift ever. That one just sticks out for me.
Stephanie joined us. Welcome, Steph.
Jeff, best Christmas gift you ever got? You're muted, by the way.
Is like an easy bake oven, but for SQL queries.
Easy bake oven for SQL queries.
That would be a dream, huh? I don't know. Nintendo 64? I don't know.
Oh, that's a great system.
Nintendo 64. Yeah, a lot of video game stuff.
Yeah. I remember Nintendo 64 with GoldenEye.
Oh yeah.
GoldenEye?
Yeah,
Hours and
GoldenEye.
hours of playing with friends and family with that game, yeah.
struggling here.
JJ's
so
back.
I've been trying to play Fortnite with my son.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he is too. I am. Honestly, he's like, Dad, can you just not die? I'm like, I'm trying. So he's got the Mandalorian skin. He's got the Deadpool and all this. He's like, Dad, do you want me to give you one? I'm like, nope, you earned those. And he's like, no, Dad, I bought them.
That game is basically a playable ad now.
Is it?
Really?
There's
Wow.
just so many crossovers. Like, yeah.
I suck. I'm the worst.
It's hard. It's also really a hard game.
I swear, my son is, I can see it in his eyes. He's like, Dad, you're dragging me down, dude. And he's 9.
The building aspect is really difficult in that game.
Every kid.
I finally got my drinks.
Oh, here you go.
Sweet.
Oh,
we heard
yeah.
you order him, JJ.
Yeah, I tried to put it on mute.
It didn't work.
So is the one
I
on the
also
right
tried to
there?
order
That's
it
your
in
support.
I also tried to order it in Japanese, and that didn't go well.
Oh, you should just handed him the phone. Let Chris do it for you.
I guess I wasn't paying too much attention. I didn't hear the Japanese. That would have been. I was like, okay.
Was it that your Japanese wasn't good, or that they didn't speak it?
Oh, everyone at Epcot is from the world, like from the place that the land is. So I mean,
So when you go back, tell them you have a new app, and have Chris make the order for you.
There you go.
maybe
And Chris, say
don't-
something like,
yeah.
I would like this with marshmallows in it or something just gross.
このお酒はマシュマロと一緒になんかお願いします。
Love it.
Man, that's so awesome. I love that.
I still
By the way,
maintain he doesn't
JJ,
speak
we
Japanese.
found out in real life you're a nice and polite guy. So what happens when you come to work?
It gets
Well,
intense.
That's before I drink.
Oh,
We've got another
I probably
question.
shouldn't be drinking hot sake in Florida. But
We went with the best present you've received, and now they're asking what is the worst gift you've ever received as an adult.
oh, I don't think I've ever received a bad gift. It sounds like a cliche, but it's true. If I did receive one, it's not of note, and I don't remember it. But
Yeah.
Same here.
Again,
Yeah, same.
now you know how nice of a guy I am.
You can gift JJ any piece of crap, and he'll love it.
I hate you, JJ.
But to
not
open
like-
up an investigation.
I don't need any help looking bad, JJ. Knock it off. Oh, is your Talisker gone?
Yeah, I got to open an investigation. Someone drank all of my Talisker.
Someone, huh?
I saw how much you had this morning. Game on, Jordan.
I would go grab Ardbeg, but I don't think I could make it up the stairs.
We're out of
Hey,
the chair.
do this. Clap your hands and say, Karen. See how fast you get punched.
So it would be so worth it for
It would
everyone
be.
else.
Do it, dude. Come on.
It would be the best.
Peer pressure.
See, you guys assume it was me while my brother has my back where he's looking into it. Thank you, Kirk. Thank you. Someone needs to respect that I didn't drink it all, perhaps. Maybe.
Oh, so is that your brother in there in the chat?
Yeah.
Oh, he's the smart Jordan?
Way smarter. Way.
Okay.
It's not close.
Come on.
doesn't have to
People
be a
want you to do
captain,
it,
does he?
Jordan.
Anyone.
They want me to go and get the Ardbeg?
They want you to clap and get in trouble with Karen, I think
Yeah,
is
we
what it is.
Be the greatest Christmas
Ring
gift.
the bell. Ding, 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 ding.
I don't have a bell. At this point, she's probably on the second floor. There's 2 flights of stairs. I don't know if my
Dude.
voice is going to carry there.
Yell
Text her.
it like a
Text her?
red. Oh, text. There
Yeah,
you
just
go.
Get a
text her.
broom. Get a broom and hit the floor.
Yell it like a redneck, really loud. Redneck intercom, baby.
Your brother's warning you. Don't do it, man. Just go get it.
Listen, the
Jordan's texting the neighbor.
well, I can't type out Ardbeg. That's not a good sign.
Wow.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'm going to give you some advice that your brother you gave on here. Apparently, alcohol affecting my speech as well. So, that being said, you said every good life decision came from your brother. He's telling you to stop it.
Don't
stop
do it, man.
Don't do it.
It's
And
too late.
did you see
Why
that
are
he
you coming
commented
in with
if
voice
you
of reason?
he said if you do text her, stay on camera for your own protection.
Just saying.
So there's a record.
There's a reason that your bottle is now empty. It's best to not get another one.
Well, the way I figure it, the risk of sending that text is less than falling down the stairs.
Oh,
Is it?
Because you can't even.
I don't know, man.
okay. I want to know
I
what the
don't think
text
you can
said.
text.
It probably said, "Karen, would you please kindly bring this down? I'll do the dishes or something."
Dearest light of my life.
There it is. There we
If
go.
it is not too much trouble, would you mind bringing me down the Ardbeg so I can continue getting too
Hammered.
drunk on camera?
The problem with that is Jordan has a T9 type pad on his phone, so there's no way he's getting through that.
It'll be drunk text all over.
I had texted send the other day and it autocorrected to Smedley, which is apparently a character from Woody the Woodpecker.
I will
I
tell
only
you
found
this.
that after researching.
I didn't know how well it picked up curse words because I had the mic on and I'm just being myself driving and started the text. Someone cut me off and then finished it. So Mandy sends me back this thing. She's like, "What in the world just happened?"
Oh, you did a text to speech,
Yeah, yeah. And
and Google did not filter you.
no, it's practiced, or apparently I've practiced doing the curse words with the Google. So
So I saw her earlier, so you're still together, so that's a good sign. Right? So.
I think she writes me off as an idiot for the most part.
That's fair.
You're just laughing at that, Steph? Thanks. You know, man, you guys run together.
Jordan, why don't you just slack me your wife's cell number? I'll text her on your behalf. How about that?
She already responded. She said on it. I think I'm actually going to get Ardbeg out of
no
this.
way.
Have I told you that I married way out of my league? This
Apparently.
We know.
Everybody,
Ouch.
Kirk is texting her too.
I'm
Just
kidding.
everybody knew before they met her that I married out of my league. It's just they didn't realize how much.
I can't wait till she comes down the stairs. Hits you on the head with the bottle.
JJ, Tianka tuned in and saw that you were at Epcot, and she now is asking if we can come stay with you guys and go to Epcot.
Sure.
Cool. It's a plan.
We're getting there.
Was that a shore for all of us, JJ? Can I come?
If you guys want to sleep on the floor,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm down.
we have right now for like guest accommodations. We have probably a very uncomfortable couch.
It's a comfy couch.
All right.
I like that. That's kind of like that Airbnb feel.
Yeah, it's a very low rent Airbnb in a very expensive neighborhood. What else do we have? We have a single mattress with no sheets.
Yep, she.
We have sheets for that one?
Where do
I
we
love it.
sign up?
She corrects him
she would know
every
better.
time. I love it.
She would know better than me.
We have sheets.
Even if she wasn't on the camera or had an earpiece, she'd still correct me.
Yeah. Well, that sounds good. That sounds good.
He's on his way.
Yep.
Kathleen
Yeah.
has a question. What's your unpopular opinion on what holiday tradition is not worth the effort? I think I know Lexa's lights right there because it
All of them.
all of them. Jordan.
Yeah.
I got my Ardbeg.
Probably putting up a
Oh.
tree.
She put
Let's
whiskey
see the
stones
bottle.
in there.
Sarcasm
Fantastic.
murder.
So she came down, got you ice, whiskey stones.
Whiskey
Ardbeg?
stones, yeah. No, she didn't bring the bottle because probably I can't be trusted, but
Well, we know
Man.
that.
this is a great time for everyone to know that my wife is the greatest.
Oh, she's subtly sobering you up, isn't she?
But no, that is a generous pour. That is-
Oh,
This
okay.
is not
Is
good.
I was thinking that you. I didn't see it. I thought she just gave you ice. Okay.
Hey, Kirk, tell her that Jordan needs a Lexpor. Text her that.
Alex,
3 fingers of a Lexpor.
Maybe she's intentionally getting you drunk.
maybe alcohol poisoning. I do have a hefty life insurance.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't say that on camera.
Is this going to put you to sleep later so you'll have a nice nap? And you'll be out of everybody's hair for the day? You go down for a nap, everybody gets peace and quiet.
Well, I was supposed to take it easy because I have a very important meeting shortly after this.
Good kindling.
Chris
Good
knows he's in it.
You're so
Just laughing. Are you feeling it, Chris? Because I love your laugh, man.
And that is the funny thing. Jordan, honestly, he's been telling me for 2 days, yeah, I'm probably going to take it easy on the drink along because I got to meet
Two-time
him.
champion, though.
I know.
The competitive
here we
streak
go.
takes over. I got to be three-peat.
How do you
Game on.
measure a
Game
win
on,
with
baby.
this? How do you win the drink along, Jordan?
I'm the most noticeably drunk every time.
Oh, okay.
You effectively high five your liver and it high fives back. Yeah.
Or if it's just completely unresponsive.
You know, I got to tell you, my liver's got so many holes in it, it just lets the alcohol pass through. It's so much easier.
Oh, it's a sieve.
Like a leaky bucket.
Yep.
Oh, yes, the old leaky alcohol bucket. Thanks, pal. This side, pal.
The liver is bad and must be punished. Josh, how are you punishing your liver, bro? I just see you laughing over there, man.
I'm just enjoying that. I'm just drinking the wassail with some bourbon and enjoying the show.
Nice.
Oh, bourbon. Oh, bourbon. Oh, bourbon. Oh, bourbon. Name that reference.
Bourbon?
Can't.
That was
I don't know
bad,
that one.
Chris, but
No
I love
idea.
it.
It's Bob's Burgers, Mr. Fish Odor, during one of the Christmas episodes. After an ice rink episode, he's sitting there playing at a piano, singing "Oh bourbon, oh bourbon, oh bourbon." Just that's basically all he says.
Hey, I got a question for Ben S. Last year's drink along was the best. What made it the best, man?
Yeah.
Yeah,
good question.
That's a great comment. I want to know what made it so good.
If I was guessing, that's the first time we opened up to basically in the office where we had started to grow so much, and we had a lot of new faces just pop in for a brief time. It went long and made a great discussion. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I was able to sit off camera and drink peacefully. I won in silence that year.
Mm-hmm.
You won in silence.
Rousing.
I like that. You drink till you pass out. That's how you win.
That's how you win, huh?
Oh, hey, tell Karen this. Jordan's wife trained by Lex.
Nope.
Say it. I dare you, man.
Listen, I don't know why this happened with no consequences, but I'm not going to mess with it. This was
all I know is this. Karen's going to see me next time and just like, pow, punch me in the face. Your wife's the nicest lady. She is so kind.
And we're all trying to get Jordan in trouble.
Absolutely.
Why did she marry me? Why? I was like, I don't get it.
Dude, get her down here. We'll ask her that question.
Yeah,
Because
come on,
now we all
bring her
want to know.
Okay, let's find out.
Just have her come on down, and we'll just say why.
Who's playing the Christmas music? That is so wrong.
That's
Sorry,
JJ.
it's Disney. I'm not playing it. It's very loud though.
I actually like the
so
Muppet. I like the Muppet version of that with Miss Piggy going 5 golden.
Yeah, I forget that this song is like 50 minutes long, so we'll be here for a while.
So to Ben, I was there for the last drink along. I just was off camera on a mic.
That's right.
And even more music. This never ends.
Would you like me to mute you?
I will. I'll do it myself.
There we go.
There it is.
I found the mute.
So, do you get as much credit for drinking off camera as you do on camera?
Well, if you're obnoxious enough, and we all know
that's a
I'm
good
great
point.
at that.
That is a good point.
Is that how that works? I question this a little bit. Whoa, why my finger disappeared?
Oh,
I
JJ's saying
sent
sorry.
The, sent the text.
bring
We'll
him
see if
down here.
Karen makes it down. Let's see.
So Kurt says he married similar, out of his league,
I can't
amazing
get him.
person who is not to be crossed. So she's a Jedi.
That's your brother, Jordan?
So yeah, in a moment of drunken honesty, that is one of my heroes. There's everything worth looking up to in Kirk. He's a great person.
Wow. That was a Christmas beautiful. That was like a Christmas
Yeah,
magic
she said-
moment.
Karen says she won't get on camera, but I can tell them that desperate times call for desperate measures. So I hit her at a desperate point, and now it's too late.
Locked it down.
I can't get there. Okay.
All right.
There you go, JJ. You're back.
Music's over.
All
Sorry.
right. No, it's all good.
This they ended the 12 Days of Christmas song that went on for entirely too long, and then they transitioned to another song for a while, and now we're back.
I started feeling joyful and triumphant. Thank
That
you for
doesn't
shutting
sound-
that down.
That doesn't sound like you at all, Lex.
It's a red alert right there. Red flag.
I was
I was gonna say, Lex, earlier you were talking about holding your own, and we had some times in New York where we held up with a couple of Russians.
all I can say is I don't remember getting home. You don't remember getting home. And the next morning, JJ and I are having breakfast, and I'm like, dude.
You had no idea how we got home.
And then you're like, I rearranged my room.
Yeah, I
vacuum.
feng shuied my furniture in the hotel.
We were in the Russian, what was the Russian vodka house?
The Russian vodka room.
Well, yeah. And
Down on 52nd and 7th, I think. Yeah.
And I don't know if it was an owner or a gangster, and I'm just sitting there elbowing the guy, right? I'm like, hey.
Would not smile.
Why don't Russian girls smile, man? And then JJ knocked over. They would pour you, I kid you not, a glass that big, like a 16 ounce. You know, like martini.
I don't think it was a legal martini.
So JJ knocks it over. The glass breaks, right? I'm like, they're going to kick us out. Bartender smiles, wipes it up, hands him another one.
Yeah.
Wow.
He knew where his bread was buttered.
Well, and the funny thing is, the guy, I think, JJ, was he a gangster or was he the owner? I couldn't
I think
tell.
he just owned the place. And I think he was playing the piano earlier. There was a piano there.
Yeah.
And
I think he
may
just
have been-
found us
he may
like
have been
somewhat
both.
humorous.
He probably, yeah. I mean, we asked him a lot of questions he probably hadn't heard before. People were too scared to ask a Russian mobster, potentially.
Yeah. So when you whack somebody.
Yeah, we didn't go that far.
No.
But you survived.
Survived, and yeah, the next day we ended up in Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's right. We were staying
Some
in Gotham.
with some other Russians.
We were in Gotham.
We just ended up
and
with
we
Russians the whole week. Yeah.
That was true. I don't remember a lot of that. So it was a good weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan is trying to give you a run for your money right now.
I'm doing pretty good.
Only in his basement. Try doing it in a place you've only ever been. I think that was my second time in New York.
Yeah, drinking at home is a bit easier.
Yeah.
It's just a little.
I don't. Like, I have an extensive alcohol cabinet, but I don't. I drink when I'm out with folks far more than
I bought that Talisker 4 webcast pre-pandemic. So that one bottle lasted me about a year.
So I bought that same Talisker that Jordan had because he said it was good. It lasted 3 weeks. So.
Wow. We've got one last question from our viewers. What are you looking forward to the most after the pandemic?
going to Japan. Sorry, I'm very biased. So rain or shine, my wife has to go back to Japan next year to renew her some documents, like including her driver's license and some stuff in Japan. So we need to go back. Well, she needs to go back, and I'd like to go back too. It'd be great.
What else?
Yeah, so we were talking about this yesterday. We went to Japan. We were there 9 days before they shut down Tokyo Disney. So that's how close we were to the pandemic. Not real. Well, we kind of realized.
So you're
We
patient.
knew something was happening, but it wasn't to the extent of like, March 16th rolls around at the office and everyone's like, okay, Josh knows. I can see him smiling. Like, we're shutting down. We're transitioning. And we've been there ever since.
And just, getting to travel anywhere and visit people again. Out of state.
Yeah, you just have to move to travel now.
Yeah.
I just want to be able to go to a restaurant like normal. I want to be able to go to the movie theater. And actually, you know what? I like the movie theaters the way they are now. They separate you so far, it's not a big deal. But
Well, for
That's how the restaurants are,
2021,
too.
like Warner Brothers isn't even releasing to theaters anymore, at least for the year.
I'm pretty sure those things are going to be shut down.
Yeah,
Those things are going the way of buggy repair companies. Like, if you were in the like horse and carriage industry in the 1800s, you're not lasting long. That's the way that movie theaters are going. That's my take on it.
Aha! Plot twist. Jokes on them. Being a horse and carriage person now is going to be the best move I ever did.
You could probably make a lot of money in a niche industry, yes, but you'd have to be working here.
Yeah, that's true.
There are quite a few horses.
I look forward to getting on the boat again.
I noticed your background.
I just changed it, man. Got to do it.
Yeah. Wait, you can still get on a boat, though, right? Didn't you?
I guess that's true, but it's wintertime, so sailing in the ice is kind of tough.
Oh, yeah.
You might say it's a hard sail. You guys had to have one.
This
That's
is
why
why
we
you
love
lost
having
the
you on, Chris.
dad joke competition.
We love
I can't even compete in the dad joke competition. Chris is so funny telling him. You don't even get to the punchline.
Well, see, I can't compete either for that very reason because I'm.
What did it? Chris lost telling the joke, not hearing one.
So
He
true.
laughed at
that's
his own
true.
joke and got eliminated.
That's true.
So true.
All right, I hate to do it, but we're coming up on 10:30, which is, our time, and I know a lot of people have other meetings and things, and Jordan needs to sober up a little bit before his. But just, thank you for joining our drink along. Thank you for a great 2020, as good as it could be. I mean, it's been a bizarre year, but one of the cool things has been, being able to reach out to, our users and our customers and help them through it. And it does. I know it sounds weird, but it means a lot to us to be able to help. And help get you through what you're going through. And big hands off, or kudos to our solutions team and our IT people here. They've been fantastic. Like when they said we switched to remote work, Josh, Katie, and Brig, I mean, you guys pulled that off in just a matter of hours. And that was just remarkable, truly remarkable. So thank you. Any last words from anyone else?
We're turning into pumpkins, drunk pumpkins. So
Yeah.
It's the 11:59 hour.
Yeah.
I'm making a Disney reference, guys.
At what point do I become a dynasty? I've won 3 times in a row.
3-peat.
Oh, I got to ask, who actually won? Come on. I've been working hard, Jordan.
Here.
Oh, what was I missed the competition. What was it?
Drinking
It
the
hasn't been
most.
decided yet.
Who's the
We need a
drunkest?
How much I
breathalyzer.
drank?
We need a
I probably drank the
breathalyzer.
least. No, Pam drank the least.
I gotta go. My money's on Jordan.
Right.
I think he retains the crown.
No one's happier for me than the wife.
She had a part in this year, man. Brought the art back.
She helped, yeah. When you have the right support system, you can win 3 championships in a row.
There you go. All right, everybody. We are going to be off the next 2 weeks. We will see you. I do believe, is it January 7th is going to be the next
believe so.
webcast? I can't remember.
Ways away.
Yeah, sometime in first week of January, I think we'll be back. Something like that.
See you next year.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Jake, shut us down.
Okay, guys.
See you, everybody.
Thanks a lot. We'll see you later.